Are we live now? Okay. Hello guys, what's up? As you guys can see, I'm not wearing my mask right now because I decided to finally show my face and on my this YouTube channel. For today, I couldn't really upload the video since we had the wedding thing, and don't mind the clothes actually. And yeah, as you guys can see, I'm in a different room because I have still guests over. But we're going to go through. I'm going to go through to everything what's going to happen to the following days. There are like 3 days left until live event. I'm pretty sure I can be inside it, the live event, and I'm gonna explain to you piece to piece or the video what's going on, how it's going on, and why it's going on. If you guys didn't watch the videos from TG, I forgot his name, Top 5 Gaming, I would really recommend watching this video before watching this video, because he'll explain everything to detail. So I'm going to give you a quick recap. So Geno, the father from the $2 who are from the 7, the Imagine and the Order, I think, just came back, and he's the visitor who actually came with a rocket ship. He's not the real visitor, that's Geno. And now he, as you guys know, he shot Agent Jones in the belly, and he's now in a capsule trying to live. While everyone's holding their breath, Agent Jones knows that Geno is amongst them. But the secrets have been revealed, and surprise, surprise, they know it now. They know that Geno is in their team, right? That's new from the new 7. So basically, it's Hope, Jones, Sloan. I think the piece of from the 7 and someone I forgot. You guys will see in the video, and yeah. So Jones will probably wake up. The Rock, also known as the Foundation, might also come back, and the 0 point is unstable. The whole map has been taken over the Dark Voyager, and this, as you guys know, the Ice King, which I was on his team, died. Oh my god, they're already like 3 minutes already. Well, enough chit-chatting. After this, I will actually explain to you what we're gonna do after that. So, enough talking, here we go.
The Visitor has been exposed, and everyone knows that Geno is back. He revealed himself by secretly poisoning Jones over the last few weeks, and if Hope didn't discover it, Jones would be dead. This step of Geno's plan to control the 0 point failed, but there are others, like hacking the loop, turning the 7 against each other, and the secret groundwork leading to our final season. So, how do we stop Geno in the unstable live event? Because after the Ice King won the showdown, Geno exposed himself as the first step in his master plan. He's the one who brought the Dark Voyager and the Ice King to this world and shot Jones when he learned the truth of it. While Geno continued to hide in plain sight among the 7, Jones was left in this life support tank as the rest of them prayed for him to recover. All they know is that they lost the fight against the Ice King and at a great cost. The Foundation was defeated and brutally frozen, while the island was taken over by the Dark Voyager. And this is where the 7 started to fight back. Now, this isn't the 7 we're used to. They're branding themselves as the new 7, made up of Hope, Jones, the Order, and for some reason a sprite called the Guardian. Obviously, it's not enough, so they called for backup from a familiar face.
Singularity, you arrived safely after all.
I was en route to help with your little operation when my mech was sabotaged.
I was unsure about inviting a member of the Imagined Order to assist us. I would hate for your loyalties to be split.
trust me. I carry no love and no loyalty to the imagined order. They buried themselves under Geno's hubris.
At this point, only Jones knew the truth. Geno was pretending to be the Visitor and infiltrating the Seven right under their noses. But even though the Dark Voyager had control over half the island, their priorities were set on a bigger issue, the Zero Point itself. It was now exposed on the map after being rebuilt by the Voyager and was left unstable. Even more backup was needed, someone who knew a lot about the Zero Point.
The Seven are restless, and we're facing unimaginable odds. Jones said nobody knows the Zero Point like you. He's not wrong. You need me. We do. Very much.
And so with Sloan now recruited to the new Seven, it looks like we're forming a ragtag team of former IO agents here. But they might be the only ones cut out for this job, and they don't know it yet, but their expertise will be crucial for stopping their former boss. Especially when Hope's visions start to come back, and piece by piece she gets closer to the truth.
Jones saw something. Something important. One of our allies knows the truth. Someone has betrayed us.
While Hope looks into this, Dr. Sloan has started work on her own plan to fix the Zero Point and begins construction on a huge device that'll heal and stabilize it. They know they're racing against the clock. If the Zero Point gets too unstable, reality will start to tear itself apart. It's a dilemma we've been facing ever since the very beginning of the storyline, a tale as old as time. That's why Singularity's job is to work on a robot that'll run the machine. But they're not making it easy. The Dark Voyager has brought enemies like the Void Blade and Wolf from a place known only as the Void, and the rest of the Seven have to fight them off. At this same time, Geno is starting to get too confident in his plan. Just like how he messed with the Order last season and provoked her about her dead sister, he's now poking the bear with Sloan.
How does this compare to your previous Collider project, Dr. Sloan?
Stop picking fights, Visitor.
It's a valid query.
It's a lot of the same theory, but in reverse. The Collider would have destroyed an island. This will save one.
And Singularity is having a tough time creating an entire software that'll power this thing. So she comes up with a new plan. Why don't they just use the shape? All they gotta do is take it back from the Dark Voyager's grasp.
You did it. Now I can siphon the shape's code from a distance, and done. I've compressed our little friend onto a hard drive for now. But soon enough, he'll be installed here.
1 week later, a new shape is built at Sanctuary, ready to power their stabilizing machine. Unfortunately for us, it's around this time that we begin to work closely with the Visitor, and he seems very determined. We must stabilize the Zero Point. It is all that matters. It is strange working with two of Geno's proteges, and with Jones's injury still unexplained, yeah, he's trying to stir the pot, getting us to stop trusting each other. And he seems set on building this machine, but right now, we have no idea what his plan is. All we know is that he said this to Jones.
The Seven may still prove useful to me.
But as we try to learn more about him, the mask begins to slip.
It's been a long time since I've been so hands-on. I've become more of a vision holder, a pioneer among realities for many years. When I was young, I built my dreams with my bare hands. It is good to make something again.
As we finally get him a power source for the machine, everyone sounds relieved. There's some hope for the first time in months.
We did it. Constructed an incredibly complex machine powered by zero-point energy, siphoned from nature spirits.
And run by a hacked superintelligence created to be a tourist attraction. And we couldn't have done it without our fearless leader.
Visitor?
I mean it genuinely. You've always had greatness in you, Dr. Sloan, when applied correctly.
So with the machine built and ready to go, they begin their official plan to save the island. The Visitor spends weeks tormenting the group and trying to sabotage their plans, and after enough time has passed, Hope simply can't get a theory out of her head. Her visions tell her something is deeply wrong.
Hey, what's your read on our friend the Visitor?
He's smart, experimental, arrogant. I'd like him if it didn't feel like every conversation was his attempt at dissecting me.
I get the same feeling. Do you think we can trust him?
The number one thing Jones should have taught you. Don't trust anyone.
And it's this conversation that's enough to convince her. The Visitor can't be trusted, but why? Hope knows there's a piece of this puzzle missing, something the Seven have missed. They can't go on pure vibes alone, not if they want to work together to fix the 0 point, but Hope simply can't get a disturbing image out of her head.
I've been having nightmares. A dark silhouette. Some shapeless man. Laughing. The voice sounds almost like the visitor.
She has painted a huge mural based on her dreams, and it makes her fears so much clearer. It's all connected. The device, the foundation, sprites, and the 0 point, and right here, it's him.
It must be him. Geno. And I don't think we can face him without Jones.
Geno has been exposed, and his plan is in jeopardy. But what is he actually trying to achieve? Of course, this is the man who founded the Imagined Order. He's one of the most psychopathic characters we have ever seen in the Fortnite storyline. So why does he need the 7 to do his bidding, and what is the end goal? All we've seen so far is that Geno is really adamant on building this 0 point machine. He said it himself, it's all that matters. On one hand, he could disguise it as doing the right thing, saving reality and stuff, but this is Geno. Why else would he need them to fix this? Well, if he's been working with the Dark Voyager for the past year, trying to rebuild the 0 point and control it, clearly he's playing the long game. Think about it. After the Foundation and the Ice King's battle, it was left weakened. Perhaps it was a hole in his plan, or maybe he just couldn't reform the 0 point alone, planning for them to fix it before it tears itself apart again, just for him. Now he could do it without any resistance from the 7 by pretending to be one of them. All he has to do is make sure that Jones doesn't talk.
Have you noticed these weird readings on Jones's tank?
Somebody's adjusted the chemicals. It's put his toxicity levels into the danger zone. The last changes to his tank were made by the visitor. If you hadn't caught that, Jones would be dead.
So Geno wasn't able to finish the job on Jones, but it's still a genius plan because it accounts for the biggest problem, them finding out his secret. Even if the 7 learns he's Geno, it won't matter to him. They'll still have to fix the 0 point anyway, or reality will die. He's trapped them into a corner while also learning every minute detail about the machine that'll fix the 0 point.
He was supposed to be dead. My sister died for nothing. He wants the 0 point. He's just waiting for us to stabilize it for him. So we choose between doing his dirty work or letting the 0 point destroy everything.
He knows exactly how it works, who's operating it, and when it'll be used. All the information he needs to take control at the perfect moment. His plan isn't just to fix the 0 point, he wants to take it from right under their noses in the event. If he gains control once more, he could rebuild everything he had lost all the way back in Chapter 3. The Imagined Order could be restored, his idea for a perfect society, with constant violence around every corner. This would undo everything the 7 have worked for.
He always wanted perfect control. And until he gets it, he's tormenting us. Provoking Foundation, hurting Jones, stoking distrust between our allies. We've been feeling hopeless because he wants us to. He likes taking everything away until he's the only answer left.
So what can they do? They have to figure out something, right? They need Agent Jones. And right now, he's not doing so hot. They have found a way to maybe speed up this process, cure him, and get Jones back in the field. Hope has a theory.
Wow. The sprites are made from the same stuff as the 0 point. Did they come from the 0 point when it reformed? I think they want to help Jones. If I'm right, Sloan can use this to wake Jones up.
As we get closer to the Unstable event, we're working with Amy and Sloan to find a cure for Jones and discover a way to beat Geno at his own game.
Jones's cognitive signs are finally improving.
He needs to wake up. I don't know if we can do this without him. We'll need every ally we can get to face my father.
It's not going to be easy. And as they've realized, the odds are truly against them. It's so important to bring Jones back because he's the only member of the new 7 that Geno has tried to kill. Clearly, he feels threatened by him, or he knows that Jones could get in the way of his scheme to take control. He's now tried twice to kill Jones and failed both times. If we can wake him up, it'll change everything. Especially when now the 7 have discovered Geno's secret lair. Because this whole time, he's been working in a lab underneath Sanctuary, scheming from right beneath their feet. The Order goes down here and investigates, using Geno's devices to hear his conversations and get inside knowledge on his plan.
The only way to counter Geno is to do it under the radar. I don't know why he's playing spy, but it can't be for a good reason. We're going to find out what he's been up to.
The 0 point is restored but unstable. We'll need to fix that. Distract the Seven. I need their attention split. With the right assistance, I can stabilize the 0 point. And then, a world of perfect order awaits.
In fact, he even sends her a personal transmission, offering her a position to join him and craft his perfect dream together.
Daughter, I acknowledge I deceived you. It was for important ends. You know better than anyone the stakes of the game we play. I don't want to be enemies. I don't wish to lose another daughter. I have room for a lieutenant if you can find it in yourself to share my perfect dream. If not, you will be a worthy adversary for a time.
With this info, the new Seven will meet back up just in time for the unstable event. And this is where you need to pay attention. Gen and the Seven will go head-to-head on August 15th, which is honestly pretty early because there will be 5 days between the event and next season where we'll have to deal with the aftermath. We know it's going to be less of a battle and more of a struggle over fixing the 0 point. If the Seven manage to stabilize it, they have to look out for what Jenna will do next, and from Fortnite's own teasers, we can see glitch effects, retro video game posters, and whatever a match hack is that'll modify Battle Royale. All of this is pointing to Jenna hacking the 0 point using their machine. He knows exactly how it works and who built it, so he's simply going to take over the machine once the job is done and use it to manipulate the 0 point and gain control for good. But we've now learned this will have unintended consequences. You see, there are 2 ways this could go. Either Jenna's hack of the 0 point brings a ton of classic video game characters into the world from other realities, or he puts us in the video game world. We know one of these has to happen because Fortnite's next season is officially confirmed as Override and will be entirely gaming themed. Jenna is going to reboot the entire loop, throw us back in with our memories wiped, and him in control of the island, all while he can work on the next phase of his plan uncontested. But during this hack, it seems like something will go wrong. With the 0 point still unstable, bringing the game realities here, it leaves us to fight them off while he works in the shadows, kind of like what he did with the Ice King. The true question we need to be thinking is if the new Seven are up to it. I mean, look at the roster. It's a fundamentally broken alliance. With the Visitor being a fraud and the Guardian just being a sprite that's basically not even a part of the storyline, it's a pretty rough group. You've got 3 imagined Order defectors with Jones, Sloan, and Singularity, and then there's the Order and Hope. That's it. So, can we trust them? Well, Singularity is a pretty mysterious woman. We don't know her true goals. Considering Sloan has betrayed both us and Jones multiple times in the past, it feels like the only ones we can believe in are Hope, the Order, and Jones, as they've been our heroes for many years. But it does seem like Sloan is turning over a new leaf. She seems invested in saving the world and saving Jones's life. But could this just be another calculated sacrifice? You can't forget about her dark centuries-old oath she swore to Jenna. I mean, for years, Sloan viewed Jones as the ultimate traitor and even tried to kill and torture him for breaking his oath. Does the destruction of the IO in Chapter 3 mean her chains are finally broken? Or is that loyalty to Jenna still burning beneath the surface? With all this distrust going on in the new Seven, they're desperate for a new leader. None of them are cut out for it. So they might need to lean on the one person who's been guiding them since the very beginning, and that's the Foundation. Now, I know he was frozen solid, but leaks have already confirmed he did not die here. In fact, it's looking like Foundation will return in time for Season 4, and hopefully, you'll finally get to face Jenna one-on-one. If you want more story videos, use code T5G in the item shop to support me and the team. Make sure to leave your theories in the comments below. I always read them. It's Tommy. Keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.
So sorry if I'm in a rush. This is now the second video I'm making, but I have like more stuff to do right now. But I could try and make another Fortnite video I think today. This with my dad thing, I don't really know how to do this because my second account, I need to put in a number and verify it. But I'll do this soon enough, and as you guys know, well, it's going to be in 4 days, as you can see, and we got like new updates in Battle Royale, like the change already. I already start farming for a lot more squads, and I got like 8 wins. I mean, crown wins. So well. That's going great. But know that today is a tournament. I might be able to be inside to record it, or well, because I'm making my test right now. I'm searching for the right formula from the meta. That's why it takes me so long, and we had to clean everything up from the wedding thing because clearly we are done. And now I have another news. Sadly, because of the noise complaint, I can't stay here. I only have until the end of November, so I don't really know if I can do that thing with the... And I couldn't even find any viewers because I tried, but I'm sure we'll be able to make something else. And yeah, I'll be going to Egypt. Yes, I know, a bit weird, but I'm actually going to Egypt. So any people who watch my videos, probably from Egypt, I don't really know, but I'll try to make a lot of memories there. And I miss Mauritius. I mean, I couldn't really go through much, but yeah. So yeah, it's hard for me as well. By end of November, we'll be gone, and we're already planning so much. My goodness, the battery thing is so low. And yeah, it will be a bit hard, but I'll at least try my best to make those videos now, since I'm the end of my month. school. I was before school. I think school. I won't even make it to the next day. Uh, I already use like 2 to 3 weeks in my month, so I don't know how long I have. And yeah, right now life's going a bit in the wrong direction. Since almost everyone already left, there's like only one person left with their 2 babies. So, and I hope you guys can enjoy it and understand. Please make your research, okay? Because I didn't want to go to TG's channel. To Top Fun Gaming channel and find all the videos and everything. As you guys know, I made it into a puzzle, so you guys need to sort it out and find it. And please make your research. Please go there and make your research over Fortnite's history, about the machines and all this stuff and the universe. I already found like a lot of videos and I already linked them to you, so you guys can understand how it's actually working, what the 0 point is, and how it works. So, for the Fortnite nerds, you guys know, I know. So, yeah. And it's still controversial, so glad I didn't really do anything right. Oh my god. And I kind of still hate Cluster. Yeah, his name is Cluster. And his voice doesn't even match. Oh my god, so disgusting. But there is a bug. And there's like a thing. Oh wait, sorry about that. There is like a dot race. It's still there, so we can get the gold pump. I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to do. Yeah, and the Midas floppers gone. So now I'm a bit scared because most of the tactics build up this, but in the following week and days, where I could play Fortnite, I found out that the the bank shot pistols, OP. Kid you not. Like body shot is like 100 something, like 52, I think. I don't really know, but it was in rarity. I tried the epic one. Like it's strong. Like in Bed Wars, oh my goodness, I went so insane with it, and yeah. And then I'm seriously hope that there might be a sniper, because in the meta, so you could just basically just sneak and then just snipe and boom, instant shot them. So I seriously hope that's inside, so we can instant shot and get some points at least, because I'm not trying to fight against snipers because they're clearly strong. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the tournament, or I think now I swear on my life, I will be there. I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there. Bye.